All right, some gray skies out there right now over downtown West Palm Beach, but no rain. We're kind of in between two big areas of rain. One coming in from Daytona Beach, New Smyrna area from the Cape northward with strong onshore winds here blowing about 35 mile per hour or so here as low pressure is trying to develop offshore here. So they're just getting a wallop into northern and central Florida. And then also down to the Keys, they've been getting pounded all morning here with these showers and thunders. Look at that through Marathon and Key West. This just drifted off a little bit here. I think in our area, though, we will eventually fill in with scattered to numerous showers and thunderstorms once again, and that potential will be there for some flooding because we had so much rain yesterday in some areas. This here through Lighthouse Point, Pompano, down by the pier, and then into Lauderdale by the sea, too. Looking like a heavy thunderstorm there. Farther up, we're looking at the flood watch for the Treasure Coast for any additional rainfall, and then, of course, the coastal flood advisory for the extra high tides of the king tides. Temperatures hovering around 80 degrees. We warmed up a little bit, but it's cloudy out there. We'll barely reach the mid-80s today. Some peaks of sun, and then showers and thunderstorms with potential for some heavy rain once again. Overnight, we do taper it off and pull back a little bit after 8 o'clock. Things should quiet down tonight, so if you have Friday evening plans, it may look okay after that. Marginal risk for excessive rainfall. One more day of that with the chance to see some flooding here. Wet weather continues today. Tomorrow, all eyes on our first cold front that will push to the south. A couple showers with it as it pushes through, but then by Sunday morning, waking up to 60s in the morning. It's a little bit cooler in the morning, still warm in the afternoon, but lower humidity, sunshine, and dry weather. And you know what? That lasts really all week long. We get rid of those rain chances as we transition into the dry season now. The muggy meter drops to not terribly low, but low enough to where you're going to feel it, and it's going to feel more comfortable out there, especially in the evenings and in the mornings. All right, Jerry here is looking like a mess, absolute mess. In fact, 50 mile per hour winds now not expected to become a hurricane, only maybe 60, if it even survives that. It may get torn apart by this year before all that happens. And then there's another one way out there too. Just subtropical storm Karen, that's not even going to last another 24 hours. Beach and boating, things are getting a mess once again. Onshore winds picked up. We get a swell over the weekend with offshore winds, but that keeps the rip current threat up over the weekend. Highs into the mid-80s, but the lows in the morning drop into the 60s, and we get rid of some humidity.